For all the incredible wildlife, wilderness and wonder of Antarctica, this has been a journey of scientific discovery.
Might be best coming more to Portland over there.
Getting the data which drives global climate science requires all hands on deck, and sometimes even some mountaineering.
The team are searching for a certain type of moss they can share with scientists back in the Netherlands. Just an example of scientists across the world working together.
Sample collected, it will be kept in a freezer to be analysed later.
I've got it, ready to lower.
Okay, watch your fingers.
Will do.
Most of the important readings require specialist kit on the ship itself. This sediment corer takes samples of the sea floor.
Right, elastic's off.
What might to you and me look like mud is to Rhiannon a goldmine of data.
This is not just sediment.
What we've previously seen is glaciers are really important in summer, providing food to the ocean nearby through meltwater. But what we've seen in winter this time, it looks like there are different drivers of that food supply.
And that's important because it will help us better understand ocean life and the vital role it plays in storing carbon. The whole while, the ship has been mapping the sea floor, often passing through uncharted waters which used to be solid glaciers. Measurements show ice walls can stretch 200 metres underwater, making them even more susceptible to warming waters than previously thought.
We've learned a lot about how the ocean impacts on the glaciers of Antarctica and how that works differently in winter compared to the summertime. This is really new insight for us, and we can feed this into our computer simulations, and then we can use those computer models to better understand, better forecast how things are going to change down here as climate change progresses.
Science in Antarctica isn't easy or cheap. Its value is dependent on people listening to what's been found.
There are certain world leaders who are still say they're in denial and they're not going to take the right actions.
Zoologist Dame Jane Goodall is famous for changing how we think about chimpanzees.
It's really up to us, the people, to try and make our voices heard in a meaningful way. And I think, messages from Antarctica, visions of shrinking ice, penguins, and so on, it can only help.
Experiencing Antarctica has certainly made me think. I wonder if I'm ever lucky enough to return, just how different this place will look.